Hello, hello. Welcome to Down the Bayou. We are live. There ain't no one watching. Oh man. See if anybody gonna show up to this shindig an hour late. Here I by. Down the bayou by myself. Is there gonna be anyone else? Hey, Lord. Thank you for coming. No, I'm an hour late, but better late than never. I got a couple new things to show. Gonna wait for a few people to get up in here. We're gonna talk about them. Hey Maria, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Let's see, let me switch this camera. Don't want to see my ugly face anyway. All right, I can see one of the hill stream roaches in here. I just recently got 6 more today. So there's 7 hill stream roaches in here. Found out there's 4 shrimp, a breeding pair of leaf killifish, and a breeding pair of guppies. And Jack is no longer in this tank. He's still alive as well, but he's not in this tank. So this is now the hill stream roach tank and the trapdoor snail tank. So that's what it's going to be. All right, on Maria, not a problem. Well, yeah, we got finally got some trapdoor snails breeding in here. Seen 2 or 3 of them already. So that's a good thing. That's going to be cool. Hey, Jim Glenn. Yes, hello. Mystery snails, hello. How y'all doing? Glad you found me. Just checking out these hill stream roaches. I got 6 new ones today. They're all doing pretty good. Steven, hello. What's up, buddy? Y'all want to come on up and talk about it or show something? Come on up. Water's fine. Aquarium, hello. Welcome to the stream. Come on up if you want to. Everybody's welcome. Talk about it, show up, show off, whatever you want to do. Just seeing Jack is no longer in this tank or in the fish room for that matter, but he's still doing good. But my electric blue Jack Dempsey is no longer in the fish room. Kind of sad, but hopefully he comes through. I think maybe that brown water outside might help him with some of that heat. Maybe it'll help him. Maybe it'll kill him. We're gonna find out. Patty, hello. Thank you, Natural Aquarium. I appreciate that. Uh, yeah, do okay. Have some alright tanks, but do okay. Patty, patty. Let's see. Yeah, well, we ain't never 100% right. I ain't never 100% right. I'm barely 2% right. Got 7 hill stream roaches and 4 snails in here, trapdoor snails. Japanese trapdoors. They're busting out babies, hoping to get these hill stream roaches busting out babies. And these killifish in here, popping out babies. Guppies, well, what they gonna do is add guppies to water and they make babies, so that's not saying much. Chalupa no tomatoes, hello. No, usually I'm gonna go at 9, Stefan, but I just got backed up tonight. Fucking forgot that I had a stream, I'll be honest. What's up, Rico? So, yeah, got started a little late, but hey, better late than never. Good day, GRB. Uh, Bushner, hello. Oh, let's see if I missed anybody. Yep, yep. So that's what I did today. I got 6 new hill stream reticulated hill stream roaches, and moved my electric blue Jack Dempsey outside to a 40-gallon tote that has uh, live bearers in it, not native wild live bearers, but it's also very tannic water. So I'm thinking maybe that tannic water will help them. Like I said, it's either gonna help him or kill him. So I mean, he's still eating and everything. He was still strong, but uh, I just got tired of looking at him like that. To be honest with you, it breaks my heart. Poor little guy. But I just hope he gets better, which I think he will be. He was a strong little dude. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about my logo right there, my little electric blue jack. Yeah, he's not so hot right now. But it's not for the downers. Let's talk about something good. Oh, sounds like the house. Take that, baby. Yep, you can see I got this tank cleaned up and looking pretty good. I don't know, this is a 72-gallon bow front. It has 15 of 16 different types of cryptocorans in it, and only 1 or 2 other plants. A little bit of algae on the bottom, a little bit of guppy grass that kind of got snuck in there. Yeah, they're all doing great. Very cool tank. 72 bull front. 8 threadfin rainbows, 10 rummy nose tetras, and 6 green Kubota rasbors, and 2 longfin albino bristle nose pickles that I breed here. Yeah, it's really growing in. Yeah, GRB, I tried that today. I caught him out and I threw him in a tub outside. We're gonna take a flashlight and go look at him here in a minute. Threw him in one of them tannic tubs I got out there, thinking maybe that'll help him. We'll see. Yeah, he's in more water. He's in more water right now, anyway. So he'll be all right. It's in one of my best tubs, so like I said, I think a tannic water might help him out. Get rid of all that fungus instead of trying to treat him with medicine. Medicine don't do nothing but kill bad shit and kill good shit too. Yep, this tank's really growing in pretty good. Show up a shot. Get all that blisterous in the back coming up. Danny Worcester, whatever. What's up, Danny? Taking a look at this crypt tank. Doing pretty freaking awesome. There's 17 different varieties. There's only 2 crypts that I have that are not in this tank, but will be shortly. That's the purple silver tiger queen and the big leaf pondifolia. Other than that, I have what is it? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 19 varieties of crypts in here. 19 varieties of crypts. What's up? Let me take Fringe. What's up, Chewy? Yep. Well, if you can think of it, I probably got it in here. Um, look right here, down there at the bottom, going in right there. That's a crypt. Larry Rose and Maiden. And then right here, that little green one in the front, that's crypt larva. And this is a crypt tropica. And then this is a crypt Wintii or Willii, which is a crypt Costra and a crypt larva mix. Crossbred cryptocarine. Yep. Yep. There's 2 different crossbred cryptocarines in here. I don't know how you crossbreed plants, don't ask me, but it actually occurs in the wild. What's up, S? Daniel, hello. Welcome. Yep. So, yep, this thing's doing good, kind of just doing what it do. Right on. I believe I have the the link in the chat. Anybody wants to come on up? Yep, come on up. Talk about it. You know how we do on Down the Bayou. You like it, I love it. If they don't like it, fuck them. That's how we do down here. I don't know how to change that. That's pretty weird. That's right. Let's see what else we can see besides dirt. All right. As y'all know, I took my sofa out of here. This is my bass tank. See the largemouth right there. What's up, Ricky? Change this around. I put all 4 tanks on one. We got the shrimp. The next tank is going to be shrimp. And this is the live tank, the native tank with the puff fish and the killifish, and then Got the Beta rescue tank with guppy inlers, and yeah, so that's doing good. We got this is going to be a straight guppy tank now. Oh, yeah. This tank is going to be a straight guppy tank. It's still tannic, but that'll come out over time. But yeah, guppy in lacrosse is doing good. We got another new fish in the fish room today. We actually got 18 of them. Check them out. We got some Harlequin rasboras. Hey, natural aquarium. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well. Yeah, you
Just showing off
how
these
about yourself?
Harlequin rasboras.
Okay,
I
nice.
got 18 of them today.
Oh, nice. Today, huh?
Yep,
Always a good day when you get new fishes.
absolutely. Yep. But 18 Harlequin rasboras in here.
Ooh, got green tiger barb too there.
Yeah,
My
I got
wife
some there.
loves those. She wants me to get them.
Oh yeah, but you got to really watch which ones you get because some of them look better than others. It's just from the genetics.
Yeah, yours are
Mine looking
really
really good.
green, and then you got those bright pink like anal
Uh-huh.
fins.
You see the black Reuben barbs in here too. They're pretty good.
Okay, yep.
Casual aquatics, hello. But I think the Harlequin rasboras are really going to set this tank off. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like I said, I got
that
18 of
looks
them, so you
amazing.
could really see them throughout the whole tank. And this is a 75, so
Okay.
yeah, they're going to look good.
Oh, it looks great. Like I said, your tanks always look so nice.
Yeah. This is the Perch Tank. These guys are jerks, so they don't get no plants.
Right? Yep. They'll just shred them, right?
Oh, yeah. They just eat them.
Yep.
But they doing all good. They all doing real good.
Are those
Oh,
100% freshwater?
yeah, these are all sunfish.
Okay.
Yeah, all 100% freshwater, no salt at all.
Okay.
The hardness is only about 250 to 300.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, that's just tap water. But yeah, they're all doing good. I got a bunch of different species in here, but they're all doing pretty good. See what you got going on over there.
Yeah, you inspired me to come up. You showing that crypt tank that you always show.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, that's all my crypt ponderphilia or whatever that you said
yeah,
that you have in another tank, right?
yeah. I have some of those.
Nice. Then yeah, I got a bunch of crypts over here. And then in the back up
Oh damn.
to the top there, that's all
Oh yeah,
like
that's
crypts. Well, there's a couple. There's a
spiralis.
here, but there's a bunch of crypt spiralis back there too.
Yeah, I got in 3 or 4 tanks for spiralis. I got the retro spiralis too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's that different?
The retro spiralis is supposed to be a little redder. I can
Oh,
show you. I can show it to you. Show you the
okay, yeah,
difference.
that'd be cool. I'd be interested to see that.
Let's see. I see you here at the regular spiralis. It came out. Been having for a while. I started with one shoot in this tank, and it's already spread much. On this side, we have the retro spiralis. It's actually staying like a little smaller or thinner leaf
You know what? I
and
was
a little bit
wondering
redder.
that because I have this. This is a 90-gallon tank that I have, so it's really
Yeah,
tall, right? And then I also have some crypt spiralis in a little 3-gallon tank,
yeah.
and it reached the surface and went across the surface, but hasn't gone anything beyond that. So I was wondering about the heights, that it was just going to grow towards the height of the tank and then just kind of cut off there, or yeah, maybe I have different.
I haven't. I've seen it grow really long. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll definitely come up out the tank. I mean, I
Yeah, I
don't
mean
really have
this.
this 4 foot right here. Well, 2 foot. So I mean, but yeah, it does pretty good. Doing good in this one too. So yeah, got a bunch of papayas right there with the snails. Look like a Christmas tree.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a couple of different types of bulbitis.
yeah. That's the true Bovitis African water pine.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I love that plant. The
There you
ferns
go.
are all pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, he's trying to get all the snails off of them. But they're everywhere. But yeah, that's the one everybody wants.
Yep. Yeah.
Ooh, starting to spread out, growing back here too, all the way in the back.
Nice. Yeah, I've got some of that in another tank, and I trimmed a little bit off to take into the aquarium club. And I didn't want to give up any, but once I trimmed it, man, it just grew right back immediately.
Yeah.
It grew even quicker once I trimmed it, which
Oh yeah.
makes sense.
Answer your question there, Casual Aquatics. Yes, I caught. Well, I didn't personally catch every single one, but every single one was caught locally. But yeah, big big one right there. Got about 10 or 11 sunfish in there. This tank here is just. Oh, I ain't gotta say nothing. But you can see
Filament
that.
barbs?
Was that?
Is those filament barbs?
Yeah, yeah, the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the gold barbs too.
Yeah, I
Nice.
got golden barbs and giant danios and a whole school of golden top minnows in here. All the golden top minnows were locally sourced, and this female's put out about 10 to 12 babies that raised up in here. So,
Raised in there with those filament barbs and everything?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
Wow.
they breed constantly, and
Okay.
one or two of them survive here and there, but they
Gotcha.
uh, they do get picked off. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
oh, I'm
that
sure.
pondifolia I was talking about.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Yep.
got a big yo-yo loach. Um,
Nice.
hey, it's getting big. And I got a dojo in here somewhere.
The
Yeah.
yo-yo loach doesn't rip up the plants at all?
Man, you would think that this tank would be bare with all the fish that I have in here. Between the golden barbs, the filament barbs, the loaches, you would think this tank would be bare.
It certainly isn't.
Yeah. Tell you what they did do. They wasn't getting fed quite as much as I would feed them, and they
Yeah.
ate about $200 of Crip Rose Maiden.
Oh man, they gotta pick the most expensive plant to chew
Yeah,
on.
right? Like, what
Yeah.
the hell? I mean, I got a lot of wiggy over there. Why you ain't eating that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did do a pretty bad job. Because I mean, all this was planted, and with Rotala Atra Vietnam right there, and then I had Rotala rundifolia and Rotala Lowigia White growing back there, and they bunch of Lowigia Super Dark Red, and they pretty much ate it all out the middle.
Yeah.
But I mean, could be expected,
Mm-hmm.
especially when they start getting this size. So there's 13 golden barbs in here, and about 20 golden top minnows. I mean, there's a big bio load on this tank.
Yeah, I almost mentioned that. Like, wow, that's I, I'm envious that you're able to keep that many fish in that tank. It looks amazing.
Yep, I have a Aqua Clear 110 and one sponge filter. That's all I run on this tank.
Wow, yeah.
Well, yeah, Aqua Clear 110.
Plus
I'm
all those
actually growing.
plants doing that work.
I'm actually using to grow my pothos out of. And
Are
then
you
I got
pumping
this
CO2 into that?
no CO2 nowhere.
Really? Nice. Okay.
Nope, nowhere. Not in my fish room.
All right.
I haven't got to doing that, but growing some pothos out of that 110. I got a little bitty power head, just throw a little water somewhere. That's all I do. That's all this tank got. Does good.
Yeah, it does real well. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. Does one of them playing tank balls? Yeah, the filament barbs were fighting today. You see the big male right there. They they battle each other nose to nose and try to stop each other in the rocks and stuff, but they they have a little scuffle and that's about it. They just fight with each other. They don't pick on nothing else except for the
Sounds
plants.
like
They love
barbs.
duckweed. I'll tell you that.
Oh, really? They chow it down?
Oh man, they could eat all the duckweed you got.
Wow.
They,
Yeah, that is surprising they don't
they,
mess with your plants more then.
oh yeah, duckweed.
You just
Oh
gonna throw them in there. Nice. I like
yeah, oh yeah. That one's it. Yeah, it wants to eat.
it.
Yeah, they all eat it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they dig that stuff.
Oh yeah,
It's good nutrition for them too.
oh
Get
yeah.
your get your veggies.
That's right. Eat the duckweed. Stop picking at my plants.
Yeah.
They're doing good though. Yeah. And, down here, I got all my Playcos. This is a 36-gallon bow front.
Cool.
This is my Playcos and Jack Dempsey tank. Right back there, I got a Texas Blue. See the big Jack right there. Didn't get a chance to clean this tank off, but yeah, I got a bunch of wood in here with a 10-12 personal grow out. And I'm repairing up here lately. So,
One of the most beautiful fish I ever had was a big male Jack Dempsey.
oh yeah, yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. Of course, he started killing my other fish, and so I took him back into the fish store. They gave me like $4 credit, and then they had them for sale for like $45, and that was I don't
Blue
know,
one
20
right
something
there.
years ago. Yep.
He's a big boy. He's about 10-12 inches.
Yeah. Nice.
Uh, he didn't get along with this big Texas Blue over here, or the bass. They're constantly fighting, so we get the
Yeah.
light over here. You see these guys.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he's a big
a big.
boy. Big Texas Blue. Big largemouth bass.
Oh wow. He's just staring right at you.
Oh
You gonna
yeah,
feed? You gonna
very
feed
attentive.
me?
Very attentive. Looking for anything that moves.
Uh-huh.
One second, I will find something outside.
Something outside. Interesting. Well, guess it's my show now. Oh, he's back. Just checking on stuff. This fish look like they bite you. Wouldn't hurt, but it'd scare you. Maybe he's getting something to feed them. Mmm. They look hungry. 16 watching, 17 likes. You guys are fantastic.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'll be right back.
All right. All right. So I got to do shameless self-promotion here since I've been, put in charge of the stream here. Wednesday nights, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. Natural Aquariums live stream this week. Kenny E with Daniken Aquatics. Boom! Be there. Of course, after you've seen this performance, I can understand if you want to pass it. Hello, Elizabeth. Thanks for hitting the like button. I see it turned to 18, so we can confirm. Ricky will try to be there. I hope you're there, Ricky. But if you're not, no biggie. It's cool. It's cool. S says Natty Light 10:30. Be there. Yeah, I mean it might be. It's going to be more like a Natty Ice, I think, on Wednesday with Kenny. We'll see. It's hard to say how it'll go. Elizabeth saying hello to Ricky and Steven and Patty and Ricky again. Hi, Ricky. Oh. Yes, we all certainly hope you feel better soon. No, Steven, my son was he was really disappointed I didn't let him be a part of the first one. And then so I let him be a part of the second one. And then yeah, I mean, he was the guest, I guess, and then Kenny will be the guest, Might do a co-host thing sometime. And yeah, I would love to have you on there sometime. I was just kind of moving through the family and some local stuff first, but yeah, the invitation's definitely there. Oh yeah, Chalupa No Tomatoes is adding it to the calendar. I was sorry he missed episode number 2, the second live stream, because the first live stream we talked about me potentially adding something to my name. The second live stream I added Natural Aquariums, some tomatoes. And then, yeah, I don't think he was able to make it. But hey, it's cool. Sometimes you can make it, sometimes you can't. Hello, Patty. Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you the shout out. Patty bringing the, witty comments all the time. It's not a stream without Patty. Well, it's a stream. Oh,
Chubb's back. We got some worms.
I had kind of a rough start there by myself, but I think I pulled it out in the end.
All right.
And we were hoping I was hoping you'd get some food. There we go.
Oh yeah. See that top water action.
Yeah. Wow. Sucks that down quick.
Oh yeah. Real quick. You missed.
He's confused now. It's behind you.
It's gone.
God. It's gone.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you, Casual Aquatic. Yeah, they do it. They do get along. I think the Texas Blue is too big for the bass to mess with, and the bass is too mean for the Texas to mess with. So, they're an odd couple, but they do get along. What's up, Elizabeth? Welcome to the stream. See if anybody else came in.
Oh, I was doing the shout outs. I think I nailed everybody.
Right on, right
Danny
on.
Wish. Oh, you said hello to Danny earlier. I remember that.
Yeah, I've seen Danny. He's not important.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Danny. We're all not important.
Yep.
Here's the Exodon tank.
Holy Amazon sword. That thing is huge.
Yeah, this is a 3-foot tank that's 18 inches deep, and that sword is taking up almost all of it.
Yeah. That is incredible. That's awesome. And then that, like, is that dwarf sage down at the bottom?
Yeah, dwarf sage at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and then a couple little crypts and a little bit of reptile, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, another great looking scape, kind of the island scape.
Yeah. The solo sword tank. And they have exodons in here and grass shrimp, oddly enough.
And what? Crab shrimp?
Grass shrimp. Like,
Grass shrimp.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. With bucktooth tetras. This is a weird combination, but they get along. They don't bother the shrimp.
Yeah, those shrimp are big enough to kind of
Well, I mean,
not look too appetizing to the
I've seen
Exxon, I
these
guess.
things tear apart a giant sailfin molly, so I mean.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
They can be pretty vicious if they want to be.
Oh, I bet.
Yep.
Bucktooth tetra.
Exodons can be something else. What's up, hippie? Hello. But, yeah, I need to do something else with these guys or figure something else out for them. But they're just hiding this tank. I mean, they're used to that native plant of theirs, that Amazon sword where they come from. They just hide the back and just stay in the shadows like piranhas. Yeah, there's ghost shrimp, grass shrimp. It's all the same thing, Rick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, mine's local caught.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm up here in the Northwest, so
I gotcha.
different stuff around here. Of course, like you could catch crawdads, but I think it's illegal to keep them.
Oh, y'all have crawdads up there. We have crawfish down here.
Oh yeah, crayfish, crawfish.
No, y'all have crayfish up north. We have crawfish down here.
Yeah, I like.
You don't eat crayfish. You eat crawfish.
That's true. Yeah.
The big difference is crayfish come out the ground and crawfish live in the water.
Okay.
But there's a bunch of differences. There's actually, I think, 6 or 7 different varieties of crawfish in the United States.
Yeah, I bet at least.
These Louisiana crawfish is something serious. They get probably the biggest in the United States. They'll
Well, yeah,
eat
you guys are
anything they
definitely
can put their claws on, they're going to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's dead or alive, rotten or not.
Yep. Yeah, we always caught them. Well, and they're probably a little bit different, like you said, different species. But we always caught crawdads down here, like just down the hill from my house. And there was a creek, and then I built this crawdad trap out of it was like an old locker basket and this little basket that went on like a bottom of a stroller, so you can like throw the diaper bag down there. Wired that thing together, and then like we'd catch salmon and stuff, and then I'd keep the salmon head and then throw it in that trap, and then I'd pull out just a whole ton of crawdads.
Yeah, we use some little flat nets, and they look like this is like a square, and just it's just mesh that you got a hook on it that you could just. It's not really a hook. It's like a well, yeah. We're just gonna call it a hook. And you put some bait on there and put the traps out. And you wait about 30 minutes. You go pick the trap up and see what's on it. You know.
Yep.
They got like 7 or 8 different types of crawfish traps down here, but
Oh yeah. Yep. They always had those little kind of basket ones with the hole in the end of it.
yeah, that's the deep water traps.
Okay.
They got a big tall piece of PVC on them. That way the crawfish can come up for air. So if they don't come up for air, they'll die.
Oh really?
Yeah, well, in the swamps, there's low oxygen water, and the crawfish have to come up for air.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, I'd leave that trap there for days, and they could get out of the trap. Like it wasn't so tight that but they didn't want to because the salmon head was in there. So then I just go pull that thing up, and some of them probably swam out as I was pulling it, but I just try to pull it fast, and yeah, there a lot of times there'd be a whole ton of them in there.
We went out with me and my friend went out the last time. We had 10 traps, and in 2 hours we caught 40 pounds of crawfish.
What, 40 pounds?
Yeah, a whole champagne basket full of crawfish.
Oh my God.
Oh
So
yeah.
I got a question for you. When you eat, I take it you eat crawfish, right?
Oh yeah.
Uh, um, the females when they got all the eggs on there, does that bother you?
We don't usually cook them.
What's that?
I don't usually cook them. Usually I throw them in an outside tub to have the babies so I can feed them to my fish.
Okay, okay. Because yeah, I've gotten some crawfish before, and then like yeah, you get the females with these. They're all buried, and like I didn't want to deal with all that. It wasn't that
Yeah,
appetizing.
yeah. Stephen is another native of Louisiana, and he's saying 40 pounds, what everyone else is going to eat because he knows how good we eat them down here. 40 pounds is only one sack, and that's for like 4 people. You got 8 people, you can eat at least 3 sacks or 2 sacks. Everybody puts them away down here.
Oh yeah, I bet that's good eating.
So you figure about between 5 to 10 pounds per person per sitting.
Yeah,
Usually how we figure out a crawfish ball.
yeah.
What's up, John Larson? S. How y'all doing?
All right, man. I think I'm gonna roll out. I promoted my stream while you were out grabbing worms and stuff, so I hope you don't mind that.
Tell everybody else know about it again because I didn't hear it.
Okay, yep, yep. So I started a streaming a couple of weeks ago. I go Wednesday night at 7:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. for you Eastern folks. And yeah, Ken from Daniken Aquatics is going to be on there this upcoming Wednesday. So
Awesome.
yeah,
We'll
should
be
be a good time.
looking forward to it.
Right on.
If y'all ain't subscribed to Natural Aquatics or Natural Aquariums, y'all make sure y'all are. If you ain't subscribed to anybody, y'all should subscribe to everybody. Come on, what y'all doing?
For sure.
Fish fam supports fish fam.
Indeed.
But,
all right, thanks for supporting me.
Right on. Thanks for coming up. Talk with you later.
Right on.
Then there were one. Now what we're gonna do? Let's see. Take a look at these shrimps in here. Swap that plate back over here. Hey, Jess, what's up? How Nice to see you back on the bayou. Taking a look at some shrimpies. Well, how's everybody else doing? Yeah, this is the little 2-gallon shrimp tank. Do I have any mystery snails? I do have one mystery snail. Let's go see if we can find him real quick. Let's see. I actually have one mystery snail. Big yellow boy, but he got a lot of green algae on his back. And he's right down here. There he is. I see him back in there. Yep. Yep. Oh, the weather's been really hot down here. Hot, 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 hot. I got one mystery snail, mostly ramhorn snails. And I have a bunch of baby assassin snails coming up in here. Yep. Bunch of baby assassin snails coming up in here. From 2 snails. And a bunch of ram's horns in here. And a bunch of ram's horns in here. And yeah, new Harlequin raspberries. Just got them today. Got 18 of them for this 75. Doing good. But the only other snails I have are these caramellos, which are doing pretty good. And I have recently seen babies from these 2 guys, which are some Japanese trapdoor snails. So, yep, that's all the snails I have, and farm snails. Yeah, yeah, really happy I'm getting some of these Japanese trapdoor snails. I like the fact that they just give live birth. I think that's super cool for a snail, you know. Yep, I'll be happy to see what this tank turns into. If Freaky Fish Lady, hello, welcome to the stream. Y'all didn't know I moved Jack out this tank. He went outside. Jack is no longer in the fish room. How fast do the trapdoor snails reproduce? I think they just have one baby at a time. I don't think they reproduce too fast. I'm not real sure. It's first time having the Japanese trapdoor snail. But they're doing good. One narite snail in here, a couple ram's horns, and the 2 trapdoors, and the 2 caramellos. I haven't seen the baby caramellos yet, though. I don't know if they're actually doing any good in here. But now I have 6 reticulated hill stream roaches in here. 7. 7. I just got 6 today. Yep. Uh, yeah, that sucks, guys. Yep, yep. It's always bad when you bad internet. Ooh, I'm thirsty. So, cheers, everybody. Thirst question. Yeah, this is a little peninsula tank I did. Got Just one tiny little sponge filter, a little heater. Y'all can see the stickers right here on the side. Got Pepin Creek Aquatics and Catch Cool, because it's America, baby. Everything's in the damn way tonight. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, Florida. Hey, FFL. Who's FFL? Oh, Freaky Fish Lady. Duh. Uh, Hey, yeah, if you want to come on up, Casual Aquatic, come on up. Got everything pinned to the top. If anybody wants to come up, you can come on up. Oh, thanks. That's good to know there, Mystery Snail. Didn't know that. 1 to 20 babies 2 times a year. That'll work. Yeah, I got the bully out of here. I had an electric blue Jack Dempsey. And now it's just snails and hill stream roaches, a couple shrimp, a couple guppies. Yeah, we a peaceful tank now. Crystals, pets, and plants. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Taking a look around the fishy room. Uh, oh, we haven't seen in a while. I haven't showed y'all this beta fish I have in a while. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think, I don't know if I never seen whether he got the house or not, Patty, but I think he gets that house, he's going to have some crazy stuff going on over there. From the ideas that we had popping off around just talking on his stream. Oh, what's up, Sean? Can you hear me now? T-Bone, welcome, welcome. Okay, yeah. Oh, actually, I think I do have a couple questions for you. Let me see here. Yeah, here's a question for you. I noticed on these caramello snails, how the end of the shell, let me put it full screen. See how the end of the shell kind of curling back? Is that normal, or is that lack of calcium or lack of nutrition? If you know, let me know. I'm taking a lack of calcium. I started treating the tank with calcium a little bit. So we're gonna see how it go. Um, Other than that, I don't know. Everything is hunky dory in here. See one of the new snails right there. Trapdoor baby snail. A baby trapdoor snail. See the hill one right there. pH usually stays around 7, but I'll check it right now. Let me get a test kit. 7.8 to 8.5. Oh, what's up, man? Can you hear me now?
Hey, I think I figured it out. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
I'm not quite sure why. I have like an internet void going on in
Yeah, you got some crazy internet going on there. Don't go casual. Don't sound too good, there, buddy.
my
Yeah, we can make up with maybe 1 or 2 words. Yep, yep. One more time. Let's see what we can do. What's up, Kenny? How's work going, Ricky? Work's not going too good. Just found out that I was released. Hmm. So now I'm back on looking for a job. Well, at least I got caught up on bills a little bit. Yep. You'll notice though, there's one fish missing out this tank. The electric blue jack. He wasn't. I got tired of treating him with meds, and I. Sorry about that. But yeah, Jack wasn't doing any better, and I wasn't going to treat him with any more meds. So he went outside in some tannic water, and he's either going to get better or not. So there it is. Um, yep, it's kind of the way it's going to be. So it is what it is. All right, Jimmy P, thank you for showing up. Yeah, Ricky, it sucks, but that's part of fish keeping. Gonna be what it's gonna be. Yeah, same pH of 7.8 right now in this tank. So it's pretty hard right now. Yeah, I love assassin snails too. I got a bunch of them coming up. Yep. I agree. I agree. Also have Malaysian trumpet snails in a few tanks. And I kind of like them. They do real good in planet tank. Keep all of the detritus down low under the substrate. Hey, Greg, daughter. Good day, sir. Hey, boy. But yeah, all my snaily friends are doing good. Take a look at some catfish. They're out. If they're not, we're gonna make them come out. If they don't like that, too bad, because we already made them come out. No, Mr. Snails, I have not tried feeding them any of that. But uh, I do feed green beans quite a lot to my bristlenose, and the snails get it too. I feed algae wafers and different other things, and always dose my water with just a little bit of calcium. It's made for salt water, but I just add a little bit to the water. Not much to change anything. I figured better to add it than not have it. And all the snails, they seem to be doing pretty good. But if I don't know, I got two banjo catfish in here that I'm looking for. And they're not out, of course. They usually like to stay in the skull, so we're going to see if we can't get them out. Not in the skull. I missed cleaning this tank this week, so I gotta get dumped good next week. There's a little root. Don't know where they got. They hide good. Oh, they over here. Under the wood. After they made a mess in the tank, now we found them. There he is. Banjo catfish. They're getting pretty big. We're gonna leave them be. Gonna shook up their tank enough. Dropping their lid in the water and stuff. Here's my crown beta. Crown tail beta. Just this. There's my crown tail beta. Alive. And base. Fish traffic. What up? And yeah, he's doing good. Tank grows a lot of green water. Well, it's only a gallon and a half. It's got dwarf sedge and 2 crips in it. But don't matter. He's doing good anyway. Good black onyx brown tail beta. Good looking little dude. My favorite beta. Pretty cool. John Sue, hello. Fish traffic. Yes, yes, absolutely. Unsalted French cut green beans. Yep, yep. He's a very cool beta. Love his fins. Really cool. He has pretty good colors on it too. So, see what else we can see. Let's go back to these shrimpies. Get some food for these guys. Try to get them to come out some more. You can see they're already up. They're everywhere in here. Mostly the old Needle Caradina, and there's 3 Caradina crystal shrimp in here. Yeah, this tank really blew up. It's got 4 inches of play sand on top of sandy topsoil of worm castings from my yard. And it's just got a little bit of dirt on the bottom, and this tank blowing the hell up. Going gangbusters, as they say. This is a little 10-gallon tank. It's doing great. And it's blowing up in here. As far as the types of neos I have in here, I have black rose, green jade, blue dreams, crystal reds, red realies, white realies, orange realies, yellow realies, blue realies, purple realies, carbon realies. It don't look like it. There's over 100 shrimp in this one little tank. Yeah, just about every type of neo you can get, even wild type, dark stripe, and light band, whatever. They even have some blue spotted neo caradina shrimp. They just have little tiny blue spots on them and no other markings. Those are pretty cool. Let's see. Trying to get it to zoom in some. Oh, that's my battery. On around dead. But we're going to use this other camera here for a little bit. So y'all can get a little better view of these shrimp. Here's a solid black one there. Take y'all off the tripod for a little bit. Alright. Well, y'all might be able to see them. See a couple of red ones right there. Red one on the shell right there. A whole bunch of them back up in there. See one of the crystal shrimp there. There's 2 of the crystal shrimp. Red really right there. Backstripe yellow. Backstripe yellow over there. We've got a bunch of them. There's the other two female breeders. And the buckfish. Oh, I'll get the buckfish. Come on, stupid tripod. Yeah, I really got to get them a bigger tank. Need to move these into a 20-gallon. In here are some sheephead puff fish and some least killifish. And a bunch of snails and live clams and mussels and all good stuff that come from the bayou. Talking about in this tank or the other one? The other one's pretty luscious. This one sucks. Yeah, and some sheephead puff fish. F1. So hopefully they can have babies, and then I can share them with somebody else. Because in the state of Louisiana, cannot sell or get rid of a native caught fish or its offspring. But the offspring of the offspring you can get rid of as long as you have proof of lineage. And I do have my proof of lineage in here. So here we go. Gotta wait for some babies and we can get them out to some people so they can see how amazing this little thing, these little fish are. Yep, yep. Let's see, we got a bunch of guppies sitting right here. Take a look at them. Yeah, these are mostly black bar inlet and tiger inlet crosses with fancy guppies. Yeah, back up a bit more. I helped a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, getting a bunch of swordtails and they might have a couple of these skillyfish in here. But they got some pretty neat guppies coming up in here. Hope y'all can see the color on this fish. How red she is. She is a dark, dark, dark red. She's beautiful. Thank you there, T-Bob. T-Bone. Yeah, I like that rock. Vegetation's for the babies. Huh. You wouldn't be talking about the croc rock, huh? Uh, so y'all can see that all my tanks are beautiful and luscious and nice and stuff. Some of them are crude and rude and just breeding machines. But they work. Look at all the babies. All baby leaf killifish. This one about to redo. About to replant this tank and put some more, get all the fish out of it and start putting more shrimp in it. I gotta take all the sand out of it too because it's full of scuds and I don't want no scuds in there because they eat the shrimp. And you can see a couple more shrimpies right here. Oh yeah, gotta love the crock rock. I need a easier to adjust tripod. Sure. More cameras. More cameras would be cool. Oh, some bitch. Now y'all can see them. Here's some real pretty red and purple mosaic right there in the middle. It's one of the babies we got. Yeah, they got some pretty cool looking intercrosses in here. Oh yeah. We had a crock rock, not a crack rock. We're not crackheads, we're crockheads. Uh, I don't guess it's any good if it's out of focus, is it? I can't see them. They're walking by or swimming by. Huh. Fish walking. T-bone. I do believe you can make it. And I don't know the recipe, but yeah, gonna leave that alone. Oh, Granny said that. We're gonna turn the wheel now. Some red Reuben bars, black Reuben bars. What's up, Detroit Shrimp? My brother, come on up. Water's fine. The auto sinkless behind him right there. The black Reuben bars are pretty cool. tiger bar right there. Things are pretty badass. And we got the Harlequin Rasboras in the back there. Looks like they're starting to get settled in. Coloring up pretty good. What's up, Brian?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, not much, buddy.
I got a couple minutes before I fall out for the night. I could come say hello.
Right on.
Yeah,
Taking a look at a couple of new fish I got.
nice. Yeah, society wants me to come to work, so
Oh, I wish they wanted me to come to work.
they said you've been off too long, so
Yeah. Well, that's
yes.
good, man. I'm glad you're getting back to work. It sucks
I
that
know.
you get back to work, but I'm glad you're getting back to work.
Yeah, I was blessed.
Yeah.
Because after I got hit, I didn't think I was ever going back to work. So
Right.
it's not the work itself; it's just what I'm blessed about is being able to work. Not that.
That's it.
So I got lucky. So what do we got? What do we got new?
I got 18 rummy nose rasboras in there. I mean, Harlequin rasboras.
Oh, the little ones. There's,
Yeah.
as far as I know, there's two types. There's two body designs. One looks like kind of like a diamond, and the other one's more purpley.
Yeah, this one I think is going to be more like the pork chops.
Oh, is that what you call it, pork chop?
There was marked Harlequin rasboras, but
Yeah, there's two. Well, at least over here, there's two. You see the purple? Yeah, that pork choppy design. Well, then there's other ones that have a lot of purple on them. I like those. They're better though.
I don't know which one I got. I got the ones that the store had.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I like Harlequins. They're really nice.
Oh yeah, they had 18 of them for $2.99 a piece. So I said, wrap them up.
Oh, nice.
And they only charged me for 16 of them. How nice! Saved me $4.
I'm gonna get a huge school for the 125. It's just everything's so dang expensive. It's like,
No, ridiculous.
yeah. I don't mind rummy nose, but Pumpkin King sending me those the Neolamprologus multifasciitis, the shell dwellers.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna turn my fluval megaflex into a shelly tank, so it'll be in the back of the shrimp room, and so that'll be a shelly tank.
Big fat green tiger bars right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, I like those. I used to have the red ones.
Yeah.
Those mean sons of guns, boy.
Yep.
But the red and speckles and everything on, they're just incredible looking.
Oh yeah.
Look at that one. It got a red nose.
We got red fins and a blue body.
That's cool. Oh, it's a blue tetra?
Well, they were marked as green rummy, green tiger barbs, but
Yeah.
they're more blue in here.
Yeah, those look cool.
Crazy pretty.
Yeah, those look cool. It's like they have a skin on,
Oh yeah.
like they're wearing a swimsuit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are sweet. Yeah, and the cool thing is the eye markings and their fins, are all black, and then the bottom fins and their nose is red. That's cool.
Yeah, oh, yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah, they ain't no joke.
Bunch of little harlequins up there in the corner. They're still getting used to it, but first day in the tank, throwing a camera in their face, I'm sure it's not helping.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look at them Harlequins. Them are nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And the other thing we got new is got some everything, none on this side. We got 6 more reticulated hillstream roaches. None of them seem to be out. That makes 7 hiding hillstream roaches in this tank.
Nice. Are they? Oh, there they are to the left, right down at the bottom. Oh no, that's just spots on your glass. What is that? Eggs?
Yeah, there's narrate eggs.
Damn narrates,
Yeah.
sons of bitches. That's all they do.
Yeah, but I noticed that the hill stream loaches pick them off, pick the snail eggs off.
Oh, nice. Get a little meal.
Yeah, so they're eating the eggs. So that'll be good. We got
Heck
some
yeah.
Japanese trapdoor snails breeding in here.
Oh yeah, I saw. I have I want $100 thing to Aquatic Arts, and they got the trapdoor snails for sale.
Yep. You see, there's one of the big ones.
Now what? Now what is the trapdoor all about? I mean,
It's just kind of like an apple snail or a mystery snail. They have a flap that, like a hard carabin flap that closes up when they, you see right behind the.
oh, just like a mystery snail.
Yeah, just like a mystery snail.
So, but their shell's different.
No, they just call it a trapdoor snail because when they close up, they have a door that they close. And they grow kind of green, and they don't mess up plants, and they give live birth. Pretty cool.
Oh, like my rabbit snails.
Yep.
Now, are they? What do they eat?
Just like a mystery snail or a ram's horn snail.
Well, there's a difference there. Gosh, I can't keep a mystery snail alive, but ram's horns, holy hell, they done moved in and won't leave.
Oh, I have no problem with any of them.
Yeah, I have great, but mysteries for some reason they just don't. My water's not super hard. I was even gonna try to breed them. I was like, you know what, forget it.
Yeah, I don't have super hard water, and the one mystery snail that I got is actually in softer water.
Yeah, it's really weird because they're like, oh, you need calcium and you got to feed them this and this. And I was like, you know what? This is just too much. I don't want to do it. It's too much. Yeah. So the catfish ate them. The catfish eat the ram's horns like they're little steaks and stuff.
Oh, dude, they my sunfish, my Texas blues, and my catfish eat snails like they're going out of style.
I know, isn't it cool though? It's like you can
It
grow
is when
them
you
and
do
just.
have a giant surplus of ram horns and bladder snails that you don't know what to do with, and they're like overcrowding every single tank. It's nice to have a place you can just throw them and they disappear. And
Yeah, but the thing is what's how healthy is that for them to get all that protein? I mean, those things got to be really good for them.
Yeah.
So I'll come down here. Next thing you know, the catfish bellies are massive. I'm like, did you feed them? She's like, nope. Yep, they love those ram's horns, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the trapdoor. That's pretty neat. That's a cute little snail.
Oh yeah, they get a tealish green algae. I don't think it's an algae that they grow on their back, or just coloration or something like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like different looking snails. That's cool.
Yeah, they're definitely different looking.
But see, I do like mystery snails. I'm a fan of mystery snails. I just can't. They're like, make Snello, do this, do that. That's too much. I got too many tanks to be worrying about, somebody being picky and wanting steak, and I ain't doing all that.
I hear you. Yep.
But I mean, green beans and stuff, I can feed that all day. But they're like, oh, you got to give stuff for their shells. I'm not. I don't. It's too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, I got one guy on here. He buys a bunch of my ram horn snails to feed his for Haka Puffer. Yeah, I usually sell him probably 100 to 250 ram horns every couple weeks. I send them.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got that tank that you just overfeed them and stuff to keep them breeding.
Yeah. Oh, that's in every tank.
Oh yeah. I know, but don't you have a special tank just for ramshorn?
Yeah, I do, but I guess I put too many in there and it crashed one time and it spoiled, and I lost a lot of snails in there, and I just leave them in the tanks until I need them now.
Yeah, that's the bad thing is, when we go to like my grow out tanks out in the garage for my plecos, I got to make sure that I'm out there at least every other day changing 5 gallons out of them, because I feed them so much and they're peeing and pooping so much, just got to make sure that, and I've done it too, to where you feed so much and it crashes it. And I'm just like, but these plecos, I'm trying to make as much as I can, fatten them up as fast as I can, in the garage and stuff until it starts to get too cold, and then I'll bring them inside. But I was just talking to my buddy who owns the store, and he said, yeah, next couple of weeks he'll be ready for as many as I can bring in. So I have about 100 in the garage. I got about 50 in the 5 gallon, and the Pleco cave is full of babies, so I could pull it out any day and go dunk it in the 5 gallon. But I want to dump the 5 gallon outside first, and then dump the Pleco cave into the 5 gallon in here, because I keep them in here until they're feeding off of green beans. Then they go outside.
Yep, I know.
Because once they can start eating, what I'm feeding everybody outside, and, then they'll go out there. But when they're itty bitty, I feed them the
Yep.
seaweed. I put that seaweed, algae seaweed or whatever. I put a little clip with the suction cup, stick it down there, and let them do that. So,
Right on. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
no. So, yeah, how's your catfish doing? Is he getting real big?
My catfishes?
I love your catfish.
Oh, yeah. You
Hey,
talking about
somebody brought in some baby catfish. They were, what are they, bullheads or some? I don't know. Whatever's native around here. They brought it into the store, and he had probably about 70 little babies in there. It's like, oh,
yeah, I got a
I love
bullhead and
catfish.
got a bullhead catfish right there in the front, and a channel catfish right behind him.
Oh, you got another catfish?
Yeah.
Ooh.
See the
Now, did
silver
you net
kind of.
catch them or did you hook them?
No, that's caught on a fishing line. The bullhead was actually caught in a minnow trap.
Oh, okay. So you didn't hook them. You caught them in a net.
Yeah,
That's
the yellow bullhead, and then a channel cat.
Yeah, way in the back. Yeah. Yep. I love catfish.
Yep, they cool.
I don't know why. I don't know. They just,
Oh yeah, I always liked catfish too.
yeah. I think because they're scaleless, how they swim, how much they can eat in a bite, I don't know. And they're like the bottom badasses, it's like, you just keep swimming by.
Uh-huh.
That's what I like about it. Ooh, what's that?
Oh, that one there, that's a Texas cichlid.
Oh, Texas.
Yeah.
What's the one above it? The littler one. When he just chased
That's
away.
a warmouth.
Oh, Warmouth. Yeah. What's his face has one of those. What's the guy? He's in his basement, got a real nice setup. Him and his wife.
Maple Street Aquatics.
Yes. Yeah, Maple Street. Yep, he's got a Warmouth.
You see, there's a bluegill, true bluegill.
Nice.
And there's a pumpkin seed.
Yeah, nice. Now,
It's
what is a pumpkin seed?
It's just pretty much the pattern, is what they're talking about.
So is it a bluegill?
Yeah, it's a sunfish.
Okay.
It's just a different type of sunfish.
Okay, I got you.
It's just a pattern of a pumpkin seed.
Wow, look at that! How he flares up. That's
This
cool.
one is a red spotted sunfish, which are native down here, and they're not pretty common anywhere else. There's another one right there behind them.
Yeah.
But Yeah, but one I like near the most is actually this little blue warmouth, or this little warmouth. I mean, he doesn't look like much, but if you really take a look at his mouth, he got a big mouth for a little fish.
Yeah. He don't look like
He holds his
much.
own.
I bet.
Nobody picks on him. Nobody messes with him. He just does his own thing.
Now you move the bass, right?
Yeah, move the bass out of here and the Jack Dempsey because there's just too much going on.
Now by them or by the bass and the Jack Dempsey?
The bass and the Jack Dempsey was doing too much in here.
Okay.
The Jack Dempsey with another Texas in here.
Nice.
One tank I don't clean, you know.
Oh, I can see through it. It's fine.
There's a pretty boy. He's about 10, 12 inches.
Dang. You caught it?
No, not the Jack Dempsey. He was given to me, but I did catch the Texas blue.
Oh, nice. Oh, well, a free fish is always good.
Oh yeah. And I got about 10 vinyl bristle nose in here growing out.
The long fins.
Yeah, the long fin albinos.
Yeah, them are nice. I think up here, I don't know, I think they're like 15, $20 a pleco.
I know.
That's just little ones.
Yeah, these are sexed out already. These are about 3, 4 inches already. Yeah, about 4 inches.
That's why I just got the super red long fin bristle nose. They had a sale on them from $32, 50% off, so I bought 6 of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, fish tropic. Definitely need a native fish. I think I have 10 species of native fish in my fish room. And 10 native plant species too.
Yeah, it's nice. I remember when that tank really didn't have much in it. You just see the branch really good, or the wood.
Oh yeah.
Now it's all grown up nice. And,
Oh yeah. It don't take long.
well, it just shows that now is most of that all from your area?
No, most of it's from everywhere else.
Oh, okay.
This long one right here on the side, that's a broadleaf Sagittaria. That's collected locally. Then they got the Kabamba right here. That's collected locally. And that's it. Everything else is from Southeast Asia or
Yeah, but that long-leafed one all the way to the left, that looks like that could take a good beating by some cichlids.
oh yeah. Well, that's a native plant. That's a broadleaf Sagittaria. So it's definitely robust.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. A little different that you don't see.
That one in front looks like a head of lettuce.
Yeah, that's the Taiwan lily.
Yeah, that's cool.
And, a pond they're eating right next to it.
What are those little fish in there? Are those your ones? What are they called?
The golden top
Achilles?
minnows. Yep.
Oh, golden top minnows. Yeah.
They are in the Achilles family.
Oh, the golden tops are Achilles family
Yeah,
too.
they're in the Achilles genus. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was that striped little sharky looking one?
Those are giant Danios.
Oh no, it looked like the stripes were vertical. It was down to the left. Maybe it wasn't. It looked really cool, like a dark stripe. Oh, maybe that's it.
That's a big male, the golden top minnow.
Oh, really?
Yep. That's the male.
That's a minnow?
Yeah,
Or
golden
Achilles?
top minnow. Yeah. Well, they're a golden top minnow, but they're in the Achilles genus.
Yeah, that's cool looking.
Yeah. There's a female. The females don't have the red spots, and the males do.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Bunch of golden bars in here. I think it's 13 of them.
Yeah, those are real nice. The store by me has them. I was going to get them a long time ago, but I ended up not getting them. Yeah, those are pretty, man. Those look really nice.
I got one little Texas blue growing up in here. Gotta have them everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing good. And you would think for, being in the killie family, being a top minnow, that you would have a problem keeping them in a tank. I've never had a loss.
Nice.
Keep open top.
It's good. Well, if they
the fish
did jump
happy,
out, you could replace them real easy. So,
well, I mean, I figured if the fish is happy, he's not going to jump out. You know,
well, yeah,
doesn't want to leave if you feed him enough.
right,
Especially the ones that are coming out of the wild. They're like coming here and like, wait, no predators, free food. Shit, I'm happy.
right. Now, do they breed like
Yeah.
faster?
Oh yeah, they breed all the time in here. But I mean, there's so many other fish in here. It's so crowded. I got roaches in here. I got, they all dig through the substrate. You'll probably never. Well, I've only seen 4 of them actually come up in here. 4 eggs hatch, but I have like 4 or 5 spawning pair in here. I just need to get a tank big enough to put them in the way they don't eat well, they won't eat their own babies, but in here everybody else eats their babies.
Right. Now, those you just catch right out of your stream, right, or out of your lake.
Like drainage ditches.
They're really happy to be in your tank.
Oh yeah.
I ain't in a ditch no more. Shit.
Yeah, between them and least killifish, I mean, I could fill the tank up no time.
Now, the least killy, they don't get colors, right?
Oh yeah, they got colors. Let's see.
Oh, they do?
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Lights on for you. See if we can find one. I have to go to the other tank. Oh, you just where is it at? That shrimp right there?
Yeah.
I never seen that shrimp in here until I took my jack out this tank. That sucker would stay hidden from that Jack Dempsey. Yeah. Ain't that cool?
It's his tank now.
Yeah. Well, I took Jack out because I put them Harlequin. I put them
Yeah.
in here. So
Yeah.
I took the Jack out. But let's see if we can find some leech killifish. There we go. There's a leech killifish. And you see, there's not too much coloration, but they do have a nice golden color, and they do get the red, a little bit of red on the top of them. That's a guppy. Let's see. That's some male. There's a pup fish.
I was gonna say I like those puff fish, man. Those are cool.
Oh yeah, those are neat. Nobody really has them.
Yeah, they got those tiger stripes. Yeah, those are real neat.
Hold on one second. I gotta get a charger for this thing before it dies.
Fiance.
Plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. You know how StreamYard is. It drains the battery faster than
Oh yeah.
anything else.
Oh yeah. And it's funny, our big phones that get drained so fast.
Oh, dude, StreamYard is horrible.
I know.
But it does have a lot to do with your camera.
Oh yeah.
Switch the cameras on you. It's a little further away. Less detail. Brings less battery too.
Oh wow.
You still got a lot of Rams ones in here. Let's see. One huge lonely shrimp. One tank, he survived. Crown roach, yeah. I don't have no crown roaches. I got a yo-yo and got a weather loach. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I like all those. I mean, I'm not a snail person, even though I have snails.
They're
But
pretty cool. Yeah,
the
some of
rings,
them are really gold.
yeah, yeah. I like to get close with my camera and look at their shells. They're just like, man, it's so cool.
Yeah. Here's some shrimps. Oh, look at that sticker. That's a nice
Ooh,
sticker.
dude, that is nice. Dang,
Yeah.
very nice. Yeah, look at the colors on them. So vibrant.
Oh, yeah. Sit right. There we go.
See, it just shows people that want to that buy, like they buy the Skittles packs off me. It shows that good quality shrimps. Your shrimps are gonna stay. You might get a couple wild ones, but your tank's still gonna be full of colored shrimp.
Oh yeah, and they're throwing reelies and all kind of stuff.
Yep, that's the cool thing.
Yeah, I got, like I said, I've gotten one of some of every color, and the reds and
Yeah,
the blues, the greens, the yellows, the oranges, the blacks, and I've pretty much gotten almost every single color and really too.
right.
There's a carbon really up there. He's solid jet black and clear.
Yeah, but
And
see,
I didn't buy one like that. He came from your shrimp.
yeah, and that's what I try to tell people. It's not,
Yeah.
the percentage. It's kind of like a draw, I guess, because
Yeah.
I can't say, yeah, I'll give you,
What's up, Benny?
I'll give you a Skittles pack, and they won't make wild shrimp, but you just gotta take a chance.
Oh yeah. What's up, Benny? How you doing, buddy? Yeah.
The Venmeister.
Yeah, I'm getting so many shrimp in this 10-gallon, and I'm having to make another 10-gallon tank. they, they, this tank has exploded though. The plant growth, the shrimp growth, the breeding, and it's just amazing where it's come in 1 month.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's doing good though. Even
Heck
got
yeah.
the crystal reds in here.
Do you feed that tank?
Yes, I do. I feed it like not like I would the fish tanks,
Right.
but I do feed it some.
That's what I'm saying, with all that cool growth in there and the wood and everything. They're just loving life.
Oh yeah.
I bet if you pulled all that out of there, you'd probably have 4 times the amount of shrimp you think are in there.
Oh, dude, I know there's well over 100 shrimp in this 10-gallon tank. Well over.
Right.
There's no doubt.
Hey, how do you like the thick substrate?
I'm kind of digging it. It's the first time I actually did a actual dirted tank.
Yeah.
Um, I got other planted substrate tanks, but this is actually a dirt sand cap tank, and it's working great. I mean,
Yeah.
I cannot complain about the growth. I mean, it's
Father Fish
freaking
asked
ridiculous.
me. Father Fish said, "Brian, why don't you do a dirted tank, shrimp tank?" I was like, "Yeah, well,
Yeah.
all my tanks are already set up, but."
Yeah, I got less than an inch of dirt on the bottom, and it's pretty much worm casting sand that was in my backyard, and I just dug down a foot, grabbed some dirt, put it in the bottom of the tank, capped it with sand, and planted plants.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's dirt straight out the ground. Well, I made sure there was no root matter in the dirt, but other than that, it's just dirt from the yard.
Nice.
It's growing like freaking crazy.
Did you You probably didn't heat it up in your stove or anything, huh?
No, I didn't. I just put it from the ground to the tank.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was in horticulture years ago, we used to have this big stainless steel box, and you would put dirt in it, to kill anything that was in it. You turn the heat up and leave it covered, like I can't remember how long, and you take the lid off of it, and it used to smell so good. Just there couldn't be anything bad living in it, to like eat your vegetables and stuff. So
Right.
it was pretty cool.
But yeah. I was gonna order some mini plants or some mini varieties of plants to do these 10-gallon tanks. Like they got the mini Luigia and the mini Rotala and stuff like that. I was gonna get some of those to do these 10-gallon tanks because the regular Luigia and Bacopas and stuff like that, they just grow way too fast for a 10-gallon tank. I mean, you only got like 8 inches of growing space, and they grow like 2 inches every 2 days or something. So like every 4 days, you got to trim the tank.
All right.
No, just
Yeah, it looks
crazy,
good.
man.
It looks good.
But
Yeah.
it's definitely jungling out really quick. Yeah, got a slate rock in the back over there, and a piece of crazy
Now,
eating driftwood, and
is this the shrimp tank you've always had?
yeah, this is the shrimp tank that I set up.
Did you redo it, or has it
No.
always been dirted?
No, this is dirted before. Remember
Okay.
remember the live stream where I put the sticker on this tank live?
Yes.
This is the same tank.
Oh, okay.
I did not add no plants. It just grew in like that.
Wow.
Like I said, it just blew the fuck up.
Hell yeah, you're gonna have to make another tank. Yeah. Next thing you know, you're gonna be separating them by colors, and
Well, I'm gonna need more tanks for that.
well, of course.
ADD.
Or you can put dividers in your bigger tanks.
Yep. I still got a lot of shrimp in the 75-gallon that I got to get out.
Yeah.
I still ain't got them all. Yeah, reelies and everything are popping up good. I just had like 10 females in here that was buried up, and now they're not. So I know the babies are everywhere.
Oh yeah. And with all that growth in there, the babies are eating good.
Oh yeah. Well, none of that. I got this piece of driftwood that's all termite eaten, so it's got holes going all the way through it, which gives a lot more surface area. Then I got the dragon stone that has a lot of holes in it that gives a lot more hiding spots and surface area. And yeah, they got a lot of space in here for a lot of small, tiny spaces for them to crawl in.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was just looking at tanks today that I didn't even know had babies, and like my fancy red tiger tank had babies, and I didn't even notice. And I got all really high grade ones, and they had babies. I was like, oh damn, look at that.
That's cool.
Yeah, there was a bunch, and then my purple metallics are getting ready to. She's getting ready to lay her, or have her baby soon. So
that's cool.
Yeah, so it's yeah, when you think they're not there, next thing you know, they just pop out.
Yeah. Oh, when you're waiting on it, they never have them. But as soon as the second you stop thinking about them, they're gonna be everywhere.
Yeah, all over the class, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. That's how it happens.
Yeah.
But there is one more shrimp that I want to get. I want to set up a shrimp only Carolina shrimp tank for some red eye blue tigers.
Orange eyed blue tigers.
Yeah, the orange eye blue tiger. That's the
yeah.
one. Yeah, I like them, boy.
They're beautiful.
Some of them.
Yeah. Well, you can the orange eyed blue tigers. They can go in the water too. You can put them in tap
water.
Yeah. But the only thing is like you're seeing with your crystals, you just won't get as much of they won't really breed and stuff. They'll just exist.
Crystal right there.
But dude, I got I got some of the coolest looking orange-eyed blue tigers. All you gotta do is set tank up and let me know. I'll send you a bunch of them, and we could just trade.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get a bunch of stuff out, man. I ain't never had a chance to yet.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm just saying I won't sell them to you. I'll just trade you for stuff.
Right on. Right on. Yeah,
Yeah,
we definitely do that.
I got them coming out my ears, bro.
That's what's up.
But the thing is I don't call the tank, so now some of them are starting to come out like purple and stuff, and I'm like, oh,
Cool.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I got a lot of really nice ones in there
Uh-huh.
because I have the orange-eyed blue tigers and I have the orange-eyed royal blue tigers. So
Right on.
yeah, they're nice. Some of my faves.
Yep. You know me, I like oddball shit.
What is that in there? Is that snail shell?
Yeah, that's a big apple snail shell right there.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
I'm gonna need some big shells for these shellies that I'm getting ready to get.
There you go. You see some of the crystal right there.
Yeah.
You're doing good. Big and healthy.
Oh, Atkins asked me if I call my shrimp. I do some, but certain shrimp I don't touch. They don't need to be touched. And one of them that never need to be called are the Sulawesi shrimp. You don't ever call Sulawesi shrimp.
That's cool.
Yeah. You get 100 shrimp, they're all good.
Yeah. Definitely cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot. You're making me want to do a dirty tank. You know what I might do? Since I'm seeing this, I have to reset that Fluval Mega Flex or whatever. I might dirt that.
There you go.
Yeah, because I'm going to take out all that Fluval stratum that's in it and make it a Shelly tank, and I'll put the dirt and then cap it with sand. I don't think they would swim or dig down that far.
Tell you what, the best looking Shelly tank I ever seen was from Daniken Aquatics. And he had just dwarf sedge mixed in there with the shells across the whole bottom of the tank. And dude, it looked freaking phenomenal. All you
So-
seen was Shelly's darting up through freaking dwarf sedge. And it was freaking awesome.
That's the dwarf sedge. That's that mini grass, right?
That's the one that, boy, real thick. Yeah, that's the one that looks like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just dwarf sedge spread out, not quite as thick as this one. This is just wild growth, but it wasn't quite as thick as this. But it was just a little bit of dwarf sedge and a bunch of shells and a bunch of baby shellies, and it looked freaking awesome.
It was there sand in it?
Yeah, it was a sand tank with
Oh, okay.
dwarf sedge. I got dwarf sedge growing on just about every substrate you could think of.
Now let me ask you this: what would be your opinion? Because most people I see with Shelly tanks, they have white sand. What do you think about black sand?
With with the shellies, they come from a white sand. Where they live at, they have white sand.
Oh, okay.
And, I mean, you could do black sand. I don't see how it would be any different.
I'm just wondering if it
It
make
might.
the colors pop more.
Actually, I don't know if it would. I think it would probably dull them down more because of where they come from.
Okay.
If they come from a light substrate, area,
Right. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, that answered my question, so I'll go
Well,
with
I
the
could be
white.
wrong. Don't take my opinion. I'm not a professional. I just play one on YouTube.
Hey, I asked your opinion, so
Yeah. But, yeah, that could look good. I mean, it could look good on black sand.
yeah. I
can see
just wasn't
that.
sure.
I could definitely see that.
But I do see that they kind of need kind of like same water as the Sulawesi shrimp too.
Yeah, they need kind of hard water.
Yeah, which
I like it
I
hard.
mean, it's easy for me doing the Sulawesi shrimp. So
Yep. Reach in here. This is actually a native freshwater clam.
Yeah, it's cool.
And this is a different freshwater mussel. It's live in the tank.
Yeah, that's cool. You feed those anything special?
Actually, I dosed the tank with a little bit of let me see what I forget the name of it.
Lime sand. Lime sand white. Oh, okay, GRB. That's cool to know. Lime sand. That's
Oh,
really,
the Bacteria. I put a little bit of Bacteria
yeah.
with a little bit of.
It took you all that time to come up with that name?
Yeah, well, I had to go look at it all by chemicals and stuff, and
I do the same
couldn't
thing.
find it. And then I was trying to think of the name, and I just looked at the bottle, and I said, "Oh, that's what it was."
Yeah, I'm the same way.
But, yeah, Bacteria with a little bit of semolina powder. I'll give that to all my shrimp tanks and anything with a mollusk in it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like the mollusks. Those are cool. Yeah, I do the Bacter AE, my mulberry leaves, spinach. I think it's kelp or something that I got in this new batch that I made up. So, and then I put the couple high protein foods in there, the gecko food that I use, and it's just a big old shake.
Yeah, good. I started dosing a small amount of calcium to all the tanks that I put the RO water in. I just started raising the TDS up about 100. Well, no, not even 100. They go from 11 to about 85 with just adding a couple grams of calcium. And I figure it's got to help them some. You know,
You're doing that, what, all the tanks?
any tank that I add RO water, which not all of them get RO, but just wanted to put a little more calcium in there. It looked like some of the snails would get thin shells or something.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I was using that, what's that thing for the birds that they,
Oh, the cuttlefish bone?
yeah, the cuttle bone. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would just put it on the bottom, put something on it, take a few days to get it waterlogged, and yeah, I just busted up and put it in there in chunks. It worked really good. But no, I don't know how long it lasts, but doing the eggshell, you know,
I
the
thought about doing the eggshells.
works really good, really, really good. You just when you crack the egg open, let them dry, but you got to peel the skin membrane off on the inside. Comes off real easy. Pull that off first, then crush it up, put it in your blender, and blend it up to literally powder. Because I sometimes put it in my mulberry leaf powder. And so you're adding all this stuff. That's why when people get my crack sacks, they get stuff in there just all full of goodness. But
Definitely.
you can grind them up. You save them, grind them up, and the powder is very heavy, like a baking soda powder.
Right.
And, you can just put the littlest amounts, but you probably be best if you mix it with your powders and stuff like you said you do too. Put it all in there, mix it up, or just, and then every time you feed, you'll be putting a little bit of calcium every time, and the fish will come right up and eat it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, this calcium that I got, it's a calcium supplement for saltwater tanks.
Yeah,
and it just basically just dissolves in the water.
yeah, I got that too for
So-
when I had the snails, and I was like, you know what, this is just too much.
Yeah, right
I can
on.
only handle so much when I got 64 tanks. It's just,
Yeah,
just like, no, not another new thing.
yeah. But to answer Ian's question, these are the sheephead pufffish and least killifish. Uh,
Says these two boys ain't looking at the chat. Said I'm sitting on the chat. The website isn't working right, but he will answer the chat message. You place your order through chat. Yeah, if you go to the bottom of my website, there's a chat box, and it's my email, and you can send it right to me, and I'll message you back that way. I haven't. I don't know. I'm not a. I gotta get on there and figure it out somehow.
Over here we got some mixed Endler guppies and some couple female betas.
Oh yeah, look at that betta on the bottom.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah, she is. She looks like one of those popsicles.
She's,
What bomb pop?
yeah,
Wow, look, it was all red and then it moved and now it's like blue, more blue and white.
yeah,
Oh, she's like a pearl paint job.
almost. She's pretty.
I like females way better than males, anyways.
Yeah.
A whole
Just,
tank of females is cool.
Yeah, we had 5, and we rescued them all from a place that taken horrible care of them. And 2 of them survived. You see the other one up there. But this one up here, I want to try to get her in the light more. You can see how bright red she is.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy, crazy red.
That's nice.
She is a beauty.
Guppies are nice too.
Yes, sir.
Endlers look good.
Yes, sir.
He says there. Oh, what do you got? That tank, is that scaped? You got like a walkway in there, a sand walkway, like going to.
We've got some patches of sand and some patches of fish poop.
Oh, it looks like there's like a walkway going to that skull in there.
Yeah, that's the pathway to Crockhead Island.
Yeah, is that where Johnny Depp's at?
Might be. Never knew.
Yeah,
Might sail this way one day.
Captain.
Uh,
That's cool.
Yep. But if I don't know if y'all remember last week, I had these tables turned out like this, and I didn't like it at all.
I know. Yeah, you were saying, yeah, I'm not feeling that.
I didn't like it. But I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with these tanks, and I said, "The hell with it, put them all in one rack, and then we'll put some more tanks over here."
Well, yeah, for sure.
But now this one's just being held as a storage rack for all my tackle. Mm-hmm.
Well, the bad thing is I mean, I know you'd build them if freaking wood prices weren't so high.
Oh yeah, If wood prices were lower and I had money to spend on wood, this whole thing would be done already.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you got a chainsaw?
Oh yeah, I got chainsaw, skill saw, Zolbo.
Well, why don't we just start chopping some trees down and cutting them up, making some fish tank stands?
Wish it was that easy. Mm-hmm.
Sling some oak trees up in there. We'll get some stands going.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's doing good over here with this full tank right here.
So do you like the small tanks?
No, I'd rather big tanks. I've been trying to actually get bigger tanks than what I got. I've been looking at some 225s and some 350s, and man, this freaking things is expensive.
I went on Marketplace Facebook probably about a month ago because I try to look for deals all the time, and this this family in this really rich area over by me was selling a 125-gallon tank for $100. So, yeah, and I had a doctor's appointment, so it was on the way, and I stopped over there, and I said, "What are you selling it for?" And the mom said, "He wants a graduation party, and it's taking up room." And I told him if he wanted to party, he had to get rid of the tank. And I was like, "This thing's like brand new." And he's like, "I know." So I gave him $100, took it to my buddy's store, and I said, "Sell it for 200." So I made $100 profit, and then one of my one of the customers that goes up there, and she comes and sees me for shrimp and stuff. She just messaged me yesterday and said that her and her husband got 180-gallon. I was like, oh, that's a bunch of bullshit.
That's nice.
Yep. So you can find them. I mean, the thing is you know, it's
You got to be in the right place at the right time and the right conversation, and be ready to get it then and there.
Well, that's usually what it is. If someone's wanting to get out of the hobby because they had a bad experience, they want to get rid of it right now, and that's when you got to be there to pounce on it.
Yep.
It's like, I'll take it.
Yep. In new fish I got in the tank, so these Harlequin rasboras. Got 18 of them. Let's put them in there today. Yep, doing good. Yeah, I like these Harlequins, boy. I think they're gonna really color up good once they get in here good.
Jimmy P asked if his property is full of seedless mulberry trees. Can I use those leaves? Yeah, I don't see an issue with it. I have the black, well, or they call it red, but the berries are black because we have white and black over here. But I use the black. I'm sure you could, I just never use the white, but they eat the black like it's candy. So yeah, all you have to do is just boil them until they get not mushy, but till they get real soft. So when you drop them in, they just sink to the bottom. That's it. So, staring at my blue shadows, they are getting so big. Love them. Well, I'm glad, Dee Dee. I'm very glad that you like your shrimps.
Yep.
That's what that's what I like to hear. It's it's all positive responses,
Oh, definitely. It's always a good thing.
Yep. I like it. You hear a couple months down the road, oh, I got babies. I'm like, dang, I knew I shouldn't have sent you that one.
Oh, yeah. But, man, in this tank here, I got well over 100 shrimp in that 10-gallon tank. But if you look down here, and all of these down here in this root system,
yeah,
dude, there's shrimp on top of shrimp on top of shrimp. Everywhere you look.
Yeah. You got good snails in there pooping. You got fish in there pooping. You got probably plecos. They're loving life in there.
Oh, yeah. I still got a mono shrimp in here.
Oh, yeah. That one just
got baby shrimps everywhere. Tiger barbs are getting big and fat from all the baby shrimps.
Yeah.
Then I got some, see if I get it. Right there, you see the little cones, snails?
Yeah.
That's assassin snails I'm growing out in here.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So I'll be having those available in a couple months. But, yeah, all the shrimp you can imagine. It's like a food web in here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Wild type. I like the wild types. I mean, they look cool.
Yeah, I like them a lot. Yeah. Well, it's nice to be able to see like where they came from and what they actually really look like. So,
yeah,
they're without them, you would never know. So,
yeah. And then I'm getting some that are clear with just blue spots.
Oh yeah, I used to get some of those. They with some oranges that I had. It would be clear with orange spots.
And I got some clear with orange with blue spots. They look pretty awesome.
Yeah, or they'd have like a racing stripe up the back, really, really dark orange, like pumpkin orange. Man, it was so cool.
That sounds cool too.
I had I don't, you probably don't remember. It was the what did I call it? It was the one tank. The Misfit tank. It was
Yeah.
where all those Misfit shrimp, but they were all from the orange tank. They were just coming out funky. I'd pluck them out. That was,
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, I should have kept them. Those were super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the cool stuff is just letting them breed like that.
Yeah.
I mean, one day you'll get a Pinto, and next day you'll get a Porsche.
Next thing you know, you'll be making Lambos.
Yep. Hey, it's all in the eye of the beholder too.
Everything's doing good. The only new thing that came around is this tank here. Got some hill stream roaches. And there's no more Jack Dempsey inside. He's no longer in this tank.
No.
No. He just wasn't responding like I thought he would with the antibiotics. And I didn't just want to keep treating him if it's not getting better. So I took him out, examined his mouth. There's still fungus up. So the only thing I could think of is just throw him outside in the tank water and see if that helps. So now he's either going to get better or become fish food.
Oh, that was your Dempsey?
Yeah, my electric blue.
Yeah.
So,
that what did you use on him?
I used everything I could. I mean, everything I had, it just didn't come back. I tried the Furin 2, I tried the General Cure, I tried the Neoplex, I tried all kind of shit.
So you treated it as
I treated it as a fungus infection. I treated it as a bacteria infection. I treated it as a gram positive. I treated it as a gram negative.
Yeah. That's what I was.
Nothing responded to it. Not really. So the only thing I could think of is throw them in a tannic tank, and with a bunch of tannins and a bunch of biologicals, and maybe that'll help them.
Yeah, for sure. Because the only thing when it comes to stuff like that, the only thing that sometimes I think or come across is it's like a fungus, or it's and it's something in the water. And that's kind of like I had to call my buddy, and I told him, I said, how come my Neos ain't freaking? I said, I think they might have put something in my tap water or something. And so I was reading them off my, water parameters. And he's like, change this a little bit, and, stuff like that. So it was like, even though it doesn't come up on my test of something in the water, when you have a fish that's fine and all of a sudden something happens, it's good to use the medicine, but now that I'm older, I go, well, okay, well, he didn't have that white spot yesterday, so it's got to be a water quality. So I just start doing, not huge, but I'll do like 25% every other day. First couple days I'll do 25%, then I'll start skipping days, but it's just to get that whatever caused it's in the tank, because the fish has been growing up this long. But the only bad thing with those, they're easily susceptible to getting sick because of them being man-made.
Yeah.
They say they're a weaker, because I used to keep them too. I never had problems with them, but they say that they're, they have weak genes because of what they have to mix with them. But
that's the way you got to cross them.
yes. Well, yeah, that's it. But the fish, if you don't cross it, they're super strong. But yeah, it's something with the crossing. But
yeah.
But I used to
see if we can see them out here.
Well, you better watch how you just go outside. There could be a big old gator out there.
You better not be, because he's gonna be breakfast. See, I got him up in this tank here.
Oh, he'll probably love that, dude.
But yeah, but it's got a little whisper filter with some live rock, and they got some minnows in here, some little golden top minnows. Well, not golden top. Some I think John. What's the name of them are? Sailfin mollies.
Oh yeah, your mollies.
Got some wild type sailfin mollies, and I got some golden. Well, not golden. The least skillyfish, and they got electric blue jack Dempsey in here somewhere. But I don't see him right now.
Oh, wow.
There's a 50-gallon tub, so you got a lot more room.
Heck yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I wanted to get some tubs too, but I wanted to try it first in my garage, in the heat, and if they live good, then I'm gonna do tubs next year. But are those drums? I mean, and the drums are nice because you can just keep putting them, right next to each other. So, do you see that? Do you watch Jad Rent Aquatics? Do you see his new drum hookup?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Sailfin molly right there running away. But yeah, put Jack up in here. We're gonna see what he do.
That's cool. Yeah, he'll probably do good. Will rainwater get into there?
Oh yeah, it does get rainwater off the roof.
Oh, okay, then yeah, they'll probably like that a lot.
Oh yeah, but I do a water change on this tub anyway. But it does get natural leaves and everything, and all them tannins build up in here. I find fish just heal up stupid fast up in here, so that's why I'm trying it with him.
Heck yeah.
So we're gonna leave him be. Let him do what he do.
Yeah. What was this? Dee said she should have ordered, or no, she said, what did she say? She said if the shrimp die, she gotta get some solo aces. Oh, and then Atkins said he bought a 300 feet of black airline. I bought the big old roll of blue, the jelly blue airline, and that stuff getting the roll is that's the cat's meow, because you never run out. You could have 50 feet if you need 50 feet. It's just I mean, it's worth paying what they want, because then you got it. And I don't know how many times I'm like, God, I need a long piece, and I was like, oh wait, I got a whole roll of it.
Right.
But yeah, it's really good stuff. I mean, to get the roll, it's cheaper that way for us too.
Right on.
What did you say you bought from Aquarium Co-op? It's probably a good discount, but I get the stuff that's like jelly. It doesn't get hard, and Aquarium Co-op was having a lot of problems with the tubes being flat and stuff. So yeah, the silicone airline, that's it. Yeah, Craig's got it right. Get the silicone airline local. It's great. Yep, silicone. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, all the other stuff isn't that good.
Yep. I use it all. I even make splitters to put pieces together.
I want to do that too. Yeah, put pieces together.
Yeah. But I think we're gonna have to call it a night.
Bed sounds good to me. I'm ready for bed.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out, conversation. Appreciate you coming on there, Detroit. Always a pleasure, my brother. And we're gonna end it on that note. So y'all have a good one. Catch y'all back here next week. Y'all ever have any plant questions? Come on next. Have any fish questions? Yeah, I'll help you out if I can. So yep, y'all have a good one, everybody. Catch y'all out there sooner or later. No problem, Patty. Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a good one. Peace.